Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming out tonight and just to share this space with me. Give yourselves a hand, because you could have been anywhere. So, let me take this off. I recently went through a really huge thing in my life and conquered something that has been plaguing me since I've been a child. I recently lost 60 pounds, and it's been such a journey and such a lesson for me, such a freedom. And it's been interesting seeing hearing, and feeling people's reactions. I've received different reactions. Some have been silent, some have not been. And I was just recently told that by someone who I considered a friend, that they were jealous of me. And that was along with, talking behind my back, which the person didn't know that I overheard, and kind of some dirty looks. So people don't know what you go through to get to your goal. And you see the results, and they don't see the struggle. And I'm going to read an excerpt from my journal, and I never read off my phone, but it's the first time for everything. And this is called Night. She hates when night comes. Her addiction enslaves her body, and no one holds a gun to her head. She does this to herself. It's what's so unforgiving. It's what's so crazy. It is the definition of insanity. And she just has to wait until freedom saturates her bones again. She's got to want freedom more than her crutches. She's got to choose wholeness. She's got to go into that dank and dark tool shed again to whittle away at the layers. Exhaustive. It is exhausting being her. She just wants to die and be free of these shackles. She can't believe she's here again. And this time, the world sees it. She can't hide it, no matter how many black covers. They see the failure. They see the total eclipse of her sun. She feels it. She gets to feel lethargic, lazy, useless, shameful, and ugly again. Not so long ago, she learned to use her wings, and that flight was beautiful. The wings are matted down and tucked away now. They have forgotten how to fly. Now, the shadows are receding just a little bit as she claws for her light, fights for her life. Why is it so easy to give up on her? Why? She just wants to die. But she's got to choose life one more time. I read that, and that was years ago that I wrote that. And it's just, again, a reminder that people don't know how far you've come, or how far you've fallen, or the mud and the muck and the mire that you've had to scrape through to get to your goals. And so, My first poem that I'm going to read is called Self-Poetry, and it was to encourage myself. I will write to myself when the world I see slips away, burying my gifts underneath cold feet and daily atrocity. I will tell the ink to pen me fantasies, record my wildest poetry. See, this scribe will thus encourage and speak to these parched bones and serenade her own spirit with the music of her life. And once darkened pathways will be eclipsed by her light. I find this necessary to continue on my journey. Broken places will continue to heal. My warm knees will continue to kneel. This blue heart will continue to feel. By the heat of my fire, I will melt indifferences, kill excuses, slay complacency, and take on consistency with persistence. Promising to reach up and out of old comfortable skin into new. Fall and rise. I will fall and I will rise. Exhort my own soul as I know it. I will poet to this poet. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself, right? Be your own cheerleader. Philly. Oh, Philly. I have an attitude with you. 'Cause here I sit in the lap of poetry with painted red toenails spread beneath the underbrush of 19th and Vine. Here I bear witness of your greatness, which hangs between shadows and light and only displays its face when finessed by art. I mean, I'm only now just serenading you after being a poet in your skin since birth. I gotta pretend that I don't see you riddled with litter. Wrapped in pain so deep you infinitely collapse into yourself with a thunderclap of resolve and disdain. I hear you moaning, Philly. I see you sleeping on benches. I feel your chill and smell your numb. I want to hold you, Philly. But you scratch my face with your fear. You don't know who you are. Guess what, Philly? I'm going to cook shrimp and grits for you. I will bathe you in strawberries and wine. I'll deep tissue massage you with my poetry, mesmerize you with the sway and song of these hips, and bow my knees in deep intercession. Anything for you to heal and shine again. I have dreams for you, Philadelphia. I want you to allow your slogan to grow legs and live. Really be the city of brotherly love. Don't hug your criminals. Challenge them. Stop doing dirt with the devil at night and in broad daylight. It's okay to get therapy and minister to your own soul. You are so needed, Philly. Encourage camaraderie amongst your neighborhoods and fix your broken shutters. If you begin to invest in the most innocent of your heartbeats, I promise you will rise again. You really are beautiful, Philly. And I'll keep reminding you every so often with whispers of poetry and symphonies of sunshine. I pray you wake out of your deep slumber and live this truth.
Wow.
The city of Philly. This is my book. Serenade Flowers, a book of dedications. This is my baby. Labored many years to bring forth this child of mine. And I write a lot for people, hence the title, Serenade Flowers, means that, you know, there's flowers in my garden of life. People that I know, people that I don't know. And like I was saying before, we all need encouragement. And as a poet, many things, anything, everything can speak to a poet. The ripple in water, the sun's crescent, just looking at somebody, their poetry can come forth. And I wrote this poem for the millions of people that have been stolen and snatched and lost and still haven't been found. I have such a burden for them. This is called Breakthrough for the Lost. Let them feel your arms around them, Lord, so that they won't shatter into a million pieces. Somehow, Lord, let them know and become acquainted with your love and your touch. Empower the search parties with divine wisdom. Bless them with creativity and guidance. Straighten out mazes. Reveal mysteries. Exhort the friends and family who wait, hope, and pray. Put balm on a broken mother's heart. Release peace into a wounded father's mind. Overturn boulders that hide them. Uproot buildings which imprison them. Hold tear-stained faces in your hands and lay their weary head in your bosom, O Lord. Manifest your presence in shadows and cubby holes, in dungeons and closets, in basements and deep woods, wherever the captive reside, let your angels sing. Feed the abducted, bathe them, hold them, quiet the terror in their minds, Lord. Break the back of the evil one and bring the captor to their knees in Jesus' name. Let the enemy fall into his own trap. Tear down the highest wall, Jehovah. Break through. I will praise you for their lives, for your light shall make way in the darkness to bring them home, sweet home. This is called Change Your Eyes. Listen, the uniforms that we all wear don't speak for our souls. What we do isn't who we are. Whether trash man or janitor, house cleaner or mail clerk, you are significant. Don't worry that they don't look at you. Don't feel part of the furniture that you're cleaning, nor part of the sidewalk that you're sweeping. Feel as gold as that shiny $200 pen on the boss's desk. And as good as that green that lines their pockets. feel as brand new as his Giorgio Armani suit. Because sometimes they that have a great oceanic view don't know what's going on in their own home. And they don't have a clue. Celebrate your fight and nurture your light. They don't know what it took to get you here, nor can they see the colors of your soul. Walk with purpose. You made a difference. They will know your imprint. Go on and leave the scent of you behind. Here. Many of us struggle with insecurities. I know that I do. So I know that if I do, others do. And again, here's me encouraging others and encouraging myself. And this is called skin. Stretch marks. Stretch marks show stride and endurance. Magic is kept in extra folds. Cellulite. Cellulite is a decoration. And dimples provide double smiles. Veins. Veins present an enriched lifeline. Rolls are a refuge for the weak and the weary. Pimples are storehouses for wisdom. And blotches dance across flesh to portray colors of the spirit. Unwritten scripts lie in acne. And newborn symphonies are in zits. Large lips carry more love, and thin ones spread with pride. Gaps reflect strength that no enamel can hold, and afford a passageway to the inside soul. So, celebrate your house. Celebrate your house. Because our bodies are a wonder. Thank you so much. I think that was 20 minutes. Yeah.
There's time for another one if you want.
So I can either read another poem or sing a song. What do y'all want to hear? Thank you so much for your heart this evening. It's such a blessing to share this space with you. Blue as the crying sky, with no thorn, no thistle, only an open space, staring at the waking world, and maybe she's just a morning glory, lost in a tangle of vine. Maybe she's just a morning glory, but she's lost in a tangle of vine. and her roots go deep into the black earth for strength, and she blooms, and maybe she's just a morning glory, lost in a tangle of vine. Maybe she's just a morning glory, lost in a tangle of vine. She blooms while the people sleep. Only the travelers see her. To those who rise with the noonday sun, she is a closed mystery, and maybe she's just a morning glory, lost in a tangle of vine. Maybe she's just a morning glory, she's lost in a tangle